Goalies, what's going on? Long time no see. This is Adam Cooper from the Czar channel, and I'm glad to be back finally. It's been way too long since I did my last video, and today I'm bringing you a review of these adjustable dumbbells from NÜOBELL. These are the NÜOBELL 220 adjustable dumbbells, and I thought, as goalies being off with lockdowns, with COVID and gyms closed, I'd share with you what these dumbbells are all about so that you might consider purchasing some adjustable dumbbells for your future workouts while in lockdown. So coming up next, check out the review of the NÜOBELL adjustable dumbbell. So goalies, it's been way too long. I have been away from making videos partly because of no hockey and partly because of that little girl down there. That's my 9-month-old Boston Terrier. She's been keeping me incredibly busy, and so that's my excuse. But in reality, with not much hockey happening, I've kind of been on a bit of hiatus, but I'm back, and I thought because of lockdowns and what have you, it'd be fun to do a review of the NÜOBELL adjustable dumbbells. So if you haven't subscribed to the Czar channel, please click that subscribe button down below so that you can check out my latest video posts when they get posted. So first off, why don't I start off why I purchased these particular adjustable dumbbells versus others on the market. First of all, I'm not sponsored by NÜOBELL or NÜOBELL or the Fitness Depot where I purchased these. These I purchased on my own because I needed them because my condo gym was closed. So that was a factor. No gyms are open, and I still wanted to stay in shape while working out at home. So I thought adjustable dumbbells, particularly being in a condo, was my best option instead of getting a big rack of dumbbells and that taking up my living room space. What's great about adjustable dumbbells is you've got multiple types of weight that you can use in one compact size, and you can put these under your bed, put these in your closet, put them in a spot where your kids or your dog aren't going to get them. Next was I did a lot of research on the market. There's a lot of various adjustable dumbbells out there from Bowflex and some others there in the market. I wanted an adjustable set of dumbbells that felt really like a normal dumbbell, and I felt that these ones look-wise, ergonomically, were the most like a traditional dumbbell that you would buy on your own in the gym. So that was a factor. But you know what? There are, I'm not saying these are the best in the market. These were the best for me when looking at various dumbbells. So if you are in the market to get new adjustable dumbbells, do your research. There's other YouTube videos out there about them, but I'll talk about the experience with these dumbbells in particular. So let's get into some of the positives of these dumbbells. First off, I got them back in December, so I've been using them quite a bit since then. I may not show it, but I am using these a couple times a week at least. And so I've been using them for a number of months now, so I feel really comfortable with them. So the overall verdict, really happy with these, and I'm really happy with this purchase. So getting back to some of the positives, I would say the number one positive of these dumbbells is the incredible speed that these things can be adjusted. With just the flick of your wrist, hear that click? Like it's literally seconds to adjust your weight. So right now I'm going from 2 kilograms to 4. one click. So compared to other adjustable dumbbells, that speed is probably the best on the market by far. There are some adjustable dumbbells where you have to screw the ends off and pull the weights off. That might be more appropriate for somebody that's maybe a more heavier lifter or wants to abuse their weights a little bit more and not worry about dropping them. For these ones, speed was really important because if you're going through different motions or if you're doing supersets, great option to have. So that's number one. Number two is I really like the look of these weights. They look natural. They feel really well built, and they just the way that the weight is distributed on these weights felt really natural and ergonomical versus other ones, and so that really was appealing. I mentioned earlier, easy to store. These you can slide under a couch or a tall couch, or you can slide them into your closet. Nice, easy storage. The other piece is this is an exceptional steel grip. Like this grip on here, just it's really nicely honed steel, metal. I think the weights themselves are iron, and I think this is forged steel, this grip. So the grip I really like. You don't have to wear weight gloves. You can just hold it right in your hand really nicely and don't have to worry about that slipping while you're doing various movements. Let's just be honest. It's fun to change these things. I just like it's like you're playing a game or doing something. This grip changer is awesome. And then I would just say overall, usability. Like you want a set of weights that you want to use, you feel comfortable using. Ever since I bought them, there hasn't been a time where I'm like, oh, I gotta use those. Never. So that's been great. So let's get on to some of the negatives of these weights. And these aren't big, just some things that you need to consider. First off, there are plastic components to these weights. So in this upper area, here, I'll adjust this here. There are some components here where there is plastic. So these components here are plastic. And then there are some plastic components in here. And then on the inside handle part. So that the reason I would say that's a concern or a negative is that longevity, anything that has plastic on it, you worry about the longevity of those weights. So these are still very new on the market. They've only been around maybe 8 months to a year, maybe a little bit longer, but longevity, they're still unproven to determine if these will last that long. The other piece I would say, if you're a heavy lifter, if you're somebody that wants to use more than 20 kilograms per barbell, or dumbbell I should say, these are probably not the right set for you. They'll be too light. For me, I didn't want to be massively bulky as a goalie. I just wanted to stay toned, and up to 20 kilograms I felt was appropriate. The other thing that is kind of annoying, I'm more of a pounds versus kilograms type of guy. Like I like doing weights. I just mentally, I know what a pound feels like or 2 pounds feels like versus say 2 kilograms. These are all in kilograms. I know because it's probably easier because it's all even numbers when you're doing this, but that's something that's sometimes a bit annoying. The other piece to go with that, when you're adjusting, it goes in 2 kilogram increments. So it goes from 2 kilograms to 4 kilograms to 6 kilograms. That works out to roughly 5 pound increments. A lot of other dumbbells on the market are more 2.5 kilograms. So when you're doing your weekly sets in certain muscle groups, jumping up from 2.5 to 5 is a difference that you need to think about if that's really important to you. So to make up for that, you just can adjust the number of sets that you're doing, etc. The other piece is, I think that could cause some people some frustration or just worry is that when having these weights and finishing with your set, you do need to place them exactly where they are lined up. So they've got these grooves here that go right in here. So you can see these plates can come out like that, and they have to be set in these grooves specifically to be aligned so that you can click the handle. So that's something, you know, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm not a guy that's just slamming his weights down after a set. You know, I'm going to place them appropriately because I want these to last a long time. So that might be a negative for some people, and that's really the careful placement back in the cradle of the weight set. And finally, I would say cost. I picked these up from Fitness Depot here in Canada for $599 for 2 of these dumbbells. That's pretty pricey for a lot of people, but if you have no gym available and you want something in your home that's easily accessible, I felt it was worth that price. So all in all, I would highly recommend these weights for somebody that wants to stay in shape, lives in a small space, likes something that's easily adjustable, and is willing to take care of their weights. This is the type of set that you should check out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this review was helpful, and tune in next time to my next video for the Goalie Czar channel. Thanks again, and have a good one.